Ahoy, mate! Oh, sorry. I was stuck in my Never Never Land dream. I'll oftentimes dream that I'm Peter Pan fighting with the Lost Boys against Captain Hook. And well, anyways, that's just some unbelievable stuff. I wish that Neverland was real, because that would be unbelievable. Now let me talk to you about something that is believable. And the question that I would pose today is, what if the Bible was believable? Now, in our culture, in this culture, it's one of the most scrutinized pieces of literature that was ever produced, and the most criticized. People are constantly trying to find places in the Word to pull it apart and to make it uncredible so that it's not true. But the thing about it is that the Bible is the most studied, examined, translated, published, and purchased book in history. There are over 20,000 different translations that we have found through history. And not only are there that many translations, but all of them are within 99% accurate to one another. Isn't that incredible? There's actually not another piece of literature on the planet that is as accurate as the Bible is. Now, what if the Bible was believable? And it is believable. And what's crazy is we can read history books that are outside of the Bible that line up with what the Bible says. And you can read places in the Bible that talk about Napoleon. And you can read about places in the Bible that talk about kings that we can go look in history books and find the same information. And so we can't really look at this book and say it's unbelievable, because it's history. It's actually some of the earliest written history that we have anywhere. And so what if the Bible was believable? Well, if the Bible was believable, we could not only believe the history, but we could actually believe the stories. And if we could believe the stories, then we could believe the truth about the one that the stories are about. And what's awesome about the Bible too is that it's actually not just stories. These words that are written in this book are testimonies of the people's lives who wrote them. There are stories about entire nations of people, entire people groups, kings and queens, and God. What if we could believe the Bible? It would be greater than any fairy tale that we could possibly imagine. Never Never Land doesn't even touch the magnitude of the awesomeness of the Bible. So what if we could believe the Bible? Well, if we could believe the Bible, I would say our lives would never be the same. What do you think? What if the Bible was believable?